Day two.
Day two.
Of dashing in a new city, finding a better market. Today it's actually snowing and the roads are bad. It's gonna be a wild day, man.
Bitch is running wild, man.
Let's get into this first hour, man. Let's get straight to it. Alright, so $40 in the first hour, y'all. So that is why cherry picking definitely works. Definitely. Cherry picking is just declining orders that you don't want to do until you find one that you do want to do.
I'll do it.
Declining terrible orders, decline those trash orders until you find a good, decent order. And I set my standards today, and I followed my standards, and I first ordered, what was it? It popped up as 15 something for 7 miles. I took that real quick, ended up being $17, so that was lit. Then the next one, I'm declining on my way back to my sweet spot, because I always drive straight back to the sweet spot after I'm done. I don't explore the city. I don't drive to another hot spot. I don't do any of that. I drive straight back to the sweet spot. Yeah, like I said, I'm not moving my car for anything less than $15. I made it back to the sweet spot after I accepted that $17 stacked order, which really ended up being $23. So that was awesome, and that's what put me at 40. So cherry picking definitely works. To the second hour, let's get it. Just got the second hour out of the way. Only did one delivery in the second hour. They popped up for $16.50, but ended up being $40.
Dropping loads around this fucking house like a goddamn dump truck.
That's what's up. So that's two $40 hours in a row.
I'm freaking pumped. I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day. Oh.
Before dinner time, man. But yeah, this is great though, man. This is a great start. I wonder how much we gonna make today, y'all. How much am I gonna make by the end of the night, man? So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video to see how much I'm gonna make by the end of the night. Oh, got another one. Let me see what it is. I'm declining. Let me see. $8 for 2 miles. That's a decent order, but I'm not taking it, man. Like I said, I'm not moving unless it's 15 and up. Yeah, so I'm sitting back in the sweet spot, declining. Yes, you could decline as much as you want because your acceptance rating will not hurt you. Your acceptance rating has a 0 minimum, and it doesn't matter how much you accept. It only matters, your completion rate is what matters. So my completion rate today is like, it started off at an 86%. And that's because I also back out of hella orders. Like, I back out of orders because I'm really impatient and I don't like waiting more than 10 minutes. You know, it fucks up my swag. I just get impatient. You know, I'm real impatient. But when I get to around 85%, I start feeling a little, you know, conscious about my completion rate. So that's when I start, you know, making sure I only accept orders that I know I'm going to complete. And that's how I'm feeling today. So yeah, because if you fall below 80, it's grounds for deactivation, and you don't even want to play with these guys. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to play with them, especially if you're working full time and all that type of stuff, man. But yeah, basically that's why you just accept what you know that you can do, so your completion rate can go up. You know, I'm kind of playing around out here because this is my second day dashing out here, but it's going good, man. It's going good. So right back to the next hour. Let's see what we can do. Sitting in the spot. Let's get it. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Have a good one.
Yeah, man. So I'm at 117. Woo! Yeah. Only 4 hours in. 30 minutes, it'll be 5 hours in. So we doing awesome, man. The roads is getting real bad out here, y'all. The roads is terrible. But man, we doing good, man, for the beginning of a day. And I could definitely blame it on dashing in bad weather, because dashing in bad weather is great. So I'm turning into the spot right now, man. I declined a whole bunch to grab this little $17 order real quick, man. I hope it's gonna be more than what it said. popped up for $31, y'all, man. This is the place I like right here. I've been waiting on this place all night. About to go drop this off, see what it really is, man. It was 15 miles, though, but you know I took it for $31. Let's get it. All right, so that was a good ass night, y'all. Good ass night. At the end of my dash, I'm at $307. Yes, I ended my dash for sure. 11 hours of dash time, 7 hours of active time. So the active time, that just is so low because I sit here declining till I die all day long. And sometimes I sit here decline for 30 minutes. Sometimes I sit here decline for a whole hour. I decline a lot. So my active time is always going to be way lower than my dash time. Dash time just means how long you were logged on. And active time means how long you were actually on deliveries. So dash time still counts, of course, because you was logged on that whole time. I always count the dash time for my hourly rate, but the active time just basically gives you an idea of how much I'm out here declining. And I still ended up making 300. So that's what's up, y'all. So 17 deliveries, that ends up being to about what, like $18 per delivery, $307 after gas, about $25 in the gas tank. That ends up being $25 an hour. So $25 an hour, y'all, that's pretty good, man. My favorite order of the day was that Condado's order, man, that I got for $40. That was beautiful. And I also had another order that was for $35. That was great, man. I love them kind of orders. These are the kind of orders you get when you decline, when you cherry picking. Cherry picking definitely works. If they tell you that it doesn't work, they either clickbaiting or they just don't want you to win or whatever the case is, man. But I care about my subscribers. Any questions that you guys have, you can leave them in the comments. How did I make 300, man? Somebody told me that they never ever made 300 anytime they went out to dash. So one, I work for 11 hours. It's not that, it's only $25 an hour. The money is okay. It's not the best day I've had. It's not the worst day I've had. You're gonna have slow days, you're gonna have good days. But as long as you give yourself some time to make some money, you can make some money. So I gave myself some time today. I started at around 11 something, 11:30 or something like that. Gave myself some time and ended up making 300 before it really slowed down. So that's what's up. It still was kind of going out here. That's good for a Thursday, man. I was slowed down a little bit because of all this snow, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The snow was making it so I was going 30 miles an hour everywhere, y'all. Like, the snow was out here terrible. It's a bad day for the snow, but still ended up making 300, you know. Maybe I would have made 300 a little bit faster without the snow, because literally I'm driving slow as hell. Everybody's driving slow as hell. The roads have been terrible. That's another tip for y'all, man. Dashing in bad weather, I feel like people feel bad, so they like to tip more, you know. It's awesome. I don't know. They don't, you know, I know it's going to be busier during bad weather as long as the stores stay open. As long as the restaurants stay open, I know it's going to be busier in bad weather. So that's why I always try to get out there during the bad weather, during all the little storms and all the little snowstorms and blizzards and all of that. I'm definitely trying to get out there during bad weather. Another tip, man, is I always drive back to my sweet spot. So once you find a sweet spot in your market, you don't never have to drive around looking for orders. At least I don't. I never have to drive around looking for orders. I literally come back, sit in my sweet spot, decline whatever comes that I don't like, and accept whatever comes that I do like. And I won't even move my car until it's time to go do a good order, you know? The example, that's cherry picking, man. Cherry picking at its finest. Definitely cherry picking as much as I can, because I know that there's better orders out there. I know that some people tip. I know that, you know, if I don't find any good orders, then I'll be saving gas. So it's really not that bad. I like for my gas to roll over into the next day if possible. I only got 40 miles of gas left, but that's enough to make it home. That's why I ended up really stopping for real, because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to refuel out here, because gas out here is like $3.60, $3.70 out here, and gas where I live is $2.99. So I definitely don't want to refuel out here, you know. I want to go back towards the crib, towards the hood, and refuel for sure, because it's definitely cheaper towards the hood. Gas is cheaper towards the hood. That's another quick little tip for y'all if y'all ain't know that. Gas is always cheaper towards the hood for sure. All right. So yeah, where you sit matters, man. Also, man, I just want to let everybody know that they ain't watched my channel before. Wait time will kill you. Wait time kills your money. You know, you don't want to be sitting around waiting. Like today I backed out of a couple orders because I didn't want to sit around waiting on these orders, you know, even though what I accepted, it was pretty good money. But out here, I'm kind of learning that there's some good money out here. So this was day 2. I didn't want to miss out on any money. So wait time will kill you. I didn't know what stores to blacklist out here yet, because I'm just out here, you know, I got my normal blacklist. I won't go to Walmart. I'm not even looking at Chipotle, and I'm not even taking any kind of fast food order. That's how I came out here with a general blacklist, you know. But so far, so good out here. Nobody made me wait too long. It's this one spot that I'll probably never go to again. I can't even remember how to pronounce the name of that place, but they had me waiting. I had to back out of that order. There was another spot in the little downtown area that I got sent to. They told me it was gonna be 10 minutes. So I had just text support to see what the actual payout was gonna be. It wasn't enough for me to wait 10 minutes, so I just left. Yeah, man, so wait time will kill you, man. While you sitting around waiting in a store for 30 minutes, I'm out here eating up some good money. You know, I don't like that. When I can't sit around, that's my main thought. That's my main thought when I'm sitting there waiting on an order. Like, damn, I'm missing something good. And this is some bullshit. I will wait for orders, though, if the payout is good enough. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that impatient. I still do my math. Time is the most important part of the equation. And, you know, if the money versus the time adds up, then, you know, I'm good. As long as it adds up to $20 an hour, I'm good. You know, waiting time will kill your money. You don't have to wait. You can definitely back out of orders. Yes, your completion rate will go down, but as long as it doesn't go down under 80 and you consistently do orders all the time, then it doesn't even matter, you know? It's going to go back up. It's going to go down. It's going to go up when you complete orders. So I stay backing out of orders that I don't want to do. And I would advise people to do the same, because if you're getting pissed off, you might as well back out, because it's wasting your time anyway, you know. I do what I feel like while I'm dashing. Like, I do whatever I want. As long as I'm following the rules, it's all good, y'all. But yeah, of course, the number one tip that I always talk about is your accepted rating doesn't matter. Decline those trash orders. We don't need to do them, y'all. We don't need to do those no-tip orders. No tip, no trip, decline till we die. Let's get it, man, because somebody out there need to hear this, that you don't have to accept every order. Your acceptance rating doesn't matter. You will not be punished for a low acceptance rating. I know it turns red once it gets under a certain number. I forget the number that it is where it turns red, because I've been at like 11%, 9%, 6%. Like, I stay around that area for the longest. You know, I decline so much. Even in a good market like this, I still decline a lot of orders. I don't take every order that comes to me. I don't care about staying busy, really, you know, unless it's in the morning. I don't care about staying busy. I don't accept orders that I don't want to do. I'm not delivering food to people that don't tip, man. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not going. We're not going, y'all. But yeah, man, decline till you die. Had a good Thursday, 300. Y'all can do it too. Everybody can make 300. It's not hard. Just give yourself some time. Decline those terrible orders. Don't wait too long. Get money. Let me know how it goes for y'all, man. Get money, man. Let me know how it goes. Well, I'm out to head back to the crib, man. Go get some Z's. I'm trying to do this $500 challenge one of these days, but I just got to get up early enough to do so. I think I'm going to do it out here, or I'm going to go out to the city next door and try a new city again, you know. We're going to figure it out, man. I think I can do it. I seen somebody else make 500 just off Doordash, so I think I can do it too, man. I'm a beast, so just got to give myself some time. And let's get it, man. Back at it.